warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon all. Dear Miss Dini Arrum Putri M.Pd and all of friends from grade 1C. First of all, let us praise and thank the presence of Allah Almighty for the abundance of grace and the joy of all of us can still gather in this place without any barriers at all and in good health. Not forgetting the salawat and greetings we pour out to the Prophet Muhammad who has brought us out of the dark ages to the era of bright light today, namely Islam. May we all get intercession on the end. Amin. Previously, my name is Triani in PM 2011050270 from grade 1C. On this occasion, please allow me to stand in here to deliver a speech about the role of parents in children's moral education. From an ethical point of view, human action can be judged as moral or immoral. Thus, judgments are always determined by the moral standards of our society. Morality is not a law imposed on us by our next birth. These are laws that we ourselves can understand and choose to guide us because we see that they make sense to do. Morality broadly means honesty of characters, fairness in attitude, absence of crimes such as hatred, jealousy, guilt, lying, each other. Moral is actually defined as an action that has positive values. Moral education doesn't only teach about non-academics, but also teaches about academics, especially about attitude and how to become a good person in daily life, both within the family and in the school environments, the surrounding environments. Moral is an attitude that we must have to carry out the socialization process. Moral judgment if what a person does is in accordance with the prevailing values and is able to accept the surrounding environments. Then the person that has good morals, likewise, each region has different moral values and moral education must be from childhood. How big is the role of parents in educating their children? So that in ancient times they were often compared to Brahma. Brahma is good who has the nature of empathy without limits of love, compassion, sympathy, and equanimity to all beings. For good parents, these four noble qualities will be the best without limit in educating their children. Parents are the first place in children's moral preservation because parents are the first educators for children. Children depend on how parents educate their children. Parents are very important for the moral development of their children. Since childhood, parents must teach children to be polite, behave well, and so the children with other positive behavior grow well. So parents need to familiarize children with moral values in everyday life. Establishing good relationship with all family members is an important role played by parents in fostering moral values for their children. Establishing a good relationship is a good emotional investment in children. There are various ways that must be done in an effort to establish good relationship with family members' children, namely empathy, namely parents who try to feel and understand what family members feel and try to instill empathy towards all family members. Conduction deliberation or sharing with all family members to see what is fault of the problem felt by family members and get input from each family members in making decision on the family. provide confirmation of service that is obtained from behavior raised by family members as reinforcement of the behavior that is carried out. Except to plan to wake up every member of the family and make it a habit to accept goodness for family members and willing to sacrifice in the form of helping each other and each other towards each family member. Parents who pay less attention to or teach children's morals since childhood will make children not understand moral values. As children will grow up with rude attitudes and bad behavior. For example, there are so many children who get pregnant out of wedlock, dare to take picture naked. There are still many children and even adults who are still not good at using technology, such as satirical satire through social media, and bad behavior all happens because of a lack of moral education since childhood. So in my opinion, the most important thing in ordering children's moral is the role of parents. Children's moral are from how the family environment is. Therefore, parents must teach good moral to children from an early age so that children grow up with good moral. Carrying out the implementation of the role of parents in fostering morality in children, choosing an educational environment for children also needs to be done to support children in learning values that are in accordance with regulated social, culture, and religious values. Educational institutions become helpers of parents in and trying to instill moral values in children as the basis for children's provision for the process of adaptation to social, culture, and religious life. I think that's all my speech. Hopefully this is useful for all of you. I apologize for my word or behavior that didn't please you. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.